What's up guys, it's Leonard as Robert here to talk to you today about the differences between a Strat single coil and a Seymour Duncan Little 59. So here we go. So in a few days I'm changing out the pickup in the bridge position of my Strat from the standard single coil to a Seymour Duncan Little 59. I play tellies a lot, and the Strat bridge pickup to my taste sounds a little bit too thin and too wiry, so I was looking for an alternative, and I stumbled across the Little 59. But I couldn't really find good sound samples on YouTube that kind of fit my playing style. So I just went ahead and bought one anyway, and I'm gonna have that changed out in a few days. So but I'm very curious about the real differences between the two pickups. So we're gonna try out a few clean sounds, a few lead sounds, a few crunchy sounds, so we can really get a sense of what is the difference between these two pickups. So what's in this guitar? Well, this guitar is a Kaufman we say in the Netherlands, Strat, and they have their own pickups, and I think they sound very good. They're slightly overwound, or at least that's what the spec sheet says. But, you know, this guitar just sounds like a Strat, you know, just sounds like it should. I'm playing over the HX Stomp, the Line 6 HX Stomp. I'm using a Bassman model, and I have it dialed into a fairly crunchy sound. So let's do some one-on-one comparisons between the Little 59 and the single coil. Alright, let's do a sound with some effects on it and a little bit of juice, because those sounds are all really dry without reverb and delay or whatsoever. So we're gonna, So I'm on the clean patch again. I have it a little bit boosted now versus the last clean sound. And there's some tremolo on it and some reverb. All right, let's try a little bit of a crunch sound. sorry that I'm not playing like the exact same things, but I'm kind of winging this right here. So yeah, you kind of have to listen to the overall sound. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Bear with me a little bit here. So let's do a comparison with a little bit more of a rock sound. I have a rock sound dialed up over here, I think. I think it's a dual rectifier. Let me see. I have like the, of course, the. So let's compare the second position as well, because that's also a very important Strat sound to me. There's actually supposed to be some chorus on that. All right, so what did I expect of the pickup swap? What I expected or hoped to like gain is to have just a little bit of a fatter sound, so a little bit more mid-range, maybe a little bit more lows, and a little bit less of those strident highs. Did I get there? Not quite. The humbucker still is a bit too dark. Of course, humbuckers are fatter than single coils, but they don't need to sound like there's a blanket over them, you know? And I think that this one does sound a little bit like this right now. Because if you listen to the single coils, have this really like snappy high. And the humbucker does not. I think the humbucker can sound better, so I'm going back to him to wire the tone pot out of the path of the humbucker, so the humbucker is just straight to the volume pot, so no tone control whatsoever. And I'm hoping that kind of gives me the thing I'm looking for, because now it's a little bit too dark for me, I think. I also have like the push-pull on there, which wires the humbucker in parallel. So this is in series. And this is in parallel. Yeah, so I think that covered it for the most part. So I'm very curious about what you guys think of it, and which one do you like the best? Why do you think that? And so please let me know in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, because I love interacting with you guys, and yeah, let's do that. So thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.